Everybody, good afternoon. Happy Wednesday. I wanted to spend some time with you this afternoon and do a Wednesday word. I know we haven't done one of these in a while. Life has been busy, church has been busy. It's all good, but it's busy. And so I wanted to take a moment today to go online to hop on with you and spend some time with you. If you have a few minutes, please plan on spending just a few minutes with me today. I'll try to make this as short and as concise as possible. But we got a lot of stuff going on, y'all. It is we're about to jump into the month of December, and we have a lot of things going on. We have a lot of opportunities for you to be able to participate in different things with us here at Nicholson Baptist Church. We have some ways that we are going to help equip your family to disciple each other at home. We have some plans going forward, even into the first of the year. And so I want to touch on some of those things today. And so, again, if you have a few minutes to spend with me today, I would be very much appreciative because I just need to talk about a few things with you today that I don't always get an opportunity to talk about on Sunday morning. Sunday mornings, I feel very strongly, should be reserved for worship. And we should focus on worshiping the Lord on Sunday morning and encouraging one another and fellowship shipping with one another, those kinds of things. And I don't want to fill our Sunday mornings with a whole bunch of announcements and things like that. But I also understand as we get closer and closer to the end of this year that again, there's a lot of things going on. We want to make sure that you know about those things, that you don't miss out on anything, and that you're able to participate with us in everything that you want to. So if you're on here with me, do me the favor of liking this video, sharing this video. Those kind of things help Facebook and YouTube to throw those things up on people's pages more often. Those algorithms, the more likes and shares and interactions you get, the more often it appears. So again, we want to make sure that people get this word and understand what all's going on. It's not about us. I couldn't care less if my face gets put on Facebook or YouTube for sure, but I also understand that how things work. So we want to make sure that we get this out to as many people as possible and be proactive in trying to answer your questions. If you'll look in the description of this video, both on Facebook and on YouTube, we should be up and running on both of those mediums right now. If you'll look in the description of the video, you're going to see some links. And so that first link there, that's the holiday special events calendar. I'm literally going to go through that with you today. And that's going to be the bulk of our discussion because, again, I want to make sure that you don't miss out on anything. I want to make sure that you're with me. So if you have questions, comments, anything that you'd like clarification on, just feel free to interact. I mean, this should be an interaction. I can see everything that you guys write and type and those kind of things. Make sure that you throw that out there. And again, I'll do my best to answer those for you. Okay, so let's hop right in here. This past Sunday was the first Sunday of Advent. Advent is the season of the year in which we begin to prepare for the arrival of Jesus Christ, and we begin to prepare our hearts and our minds and our souls and our bodies and our families to focus on Jesus, to focus on the coming of Christ. Nothing in the history of the world is so fascinating and wonderful as the idea of the incarnation, the reality that the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. And so we talked about that on Sunday, and we'll continue for the next 4 Sundays. Interacting and talking about the coming of Christ and all that entails. And so again, one of our mission. So our mission statement and our purpose has 4 points. Okay, and I believe these are 4 biblical points. I believe these are the 4 reasons why the church exists. Number 1, to love God, to glorify God, to worship God with all our heart, soul, mind, and body. Number 2, to make disciples, to go and make disciples, to baptize them, to teach them everything Jesus commanded. Number 3, to equip saints for the work of the ministry. It's not the pastor's job to do all the ministry. It is my job to equip saints in our church to do the work of the ministry. And then 4th is to serve others, to love others, to serve others, to be other-centered and not self-centered. And so with those things in mind, one of the things that we want to do is to be able to help you, to equip you as saints to make disciples in your home. And so we gave some gifts on Sunday morning. If you were absent, if you weren't there, if you'll look again in the link of this video, click on the special events calendar, you will be taken to a page that will have a link to our Advent devotional for this year. So our Advent devotional for this year is The Dawning of Indestructible Joy. It's written by John Piper. And so we as a church are going to go through this Advent devotional this year, and we have a link there that you can get an electronic copy of this and keep it right there on your phone or device, access it at any time. We also have some physical copies here at the church, and so we want you and your family to each have a copy of this so that you guys can go through this together. And if you'll, I know some of you guys have these, some of you don't, some of you've looked at it, some of you haven't, but the devotionals are literally a page and a half. Okay, that's it. And so you can sit, you can sit at home, you can sit around the dinner table, around the bar, whatever you guys do at your house. And what I would recommend is that you get your whole family together, morning or evening, and you read this devotional together and you talk about the ideas that are presented therein. Okay. Sit them down tomorrow. It begins tomorrow, Thursday, December 1st. There's 25 devotionals. Sit them down, and you guys as a family begin to go through that first devotional together, and then sit them down for day 2 and sit them down for day 3. And I know that's a big ask. I know that takes some planning and preparation and intentionality, but that's what discipleship takes, guys. It takes you. It takes us being intentional. It takes us being prioritized and purposeful in everything that we do. Okay, so you guys have this. You have a free access, a free link to this that you can find right here on this link in the description of this video. If you were here Sunday, you got a page with a QR code you can snap. If you come tonight, we'll be glad to give you that page or the link or whatever you want. I would recommend you go ahead and start this today. Okay. The reason is there is a preface and there's an introduction. So you can go ahead and hit the preface and introduction today, and then you can be ready to start with December 1 tomorrow. And each page is labeled December 1, December 2, December 3, December 4, so on and so forth. So it's real easy to keep up with. It's real easy to know where you are. And this is going to help us prepare our hearts as a church to begin to turn our focus toward the coming of Jesus Christ, okay, and the Christmas season. So that was our gift to the whole church on Sunday. Each Sunday throughout the month of December, we will give the church a gift, okay, and that's not, we're not trying to entice you or bribe you to come to church, but we certainly want to make sure that you understand that we take this season very seriously. Again, if you were here on Sunday, you got this page that had a QR code for the devotional and also a QR code for Right Now Media. Right Now Media is listed on this page down toward the bottom. Right Now Media is a video resource, over 10,000 free videos, and there's a lot of Christmas and Advent devotional type videos on Right Now Media that you can access as a family as well. But again, our goal, guys, is not just to tell you what to do, is to show you how to do it and help come alongside you and give you some resources and help you achieve discipleship, help you achieve what Christ has called us to do right there in your home with your family, or just you. If you're by yourself, that's okay. No problem there either. But we want to all be on the same page. And no doubt with the rest of these Sundays in December, I will draw our attention to ideas and things that are presented in that devotional. Okay, so commit yourself right now, starting tomorrow, December 1 through December 25. Participate with us in the Christmas Advent devotional, The Dawning of Indestructible Joy by John Piper. It's going to be good. Okay, so with that being said, that was Sunday. Okay, so I'm going to kind of go through this chronologically throughout the rest of the month so that everybody, again, is on the same page with everything going on. If you have questions, comments, concerns, prayer requests, whatever, I still have a little bit of a cough. I still have a little bit of a tickle in my chest. So every once in a while I got a cough. I'm sorry about that, but I cannot get rid of it. So going forward, okay, tonight is Wednesday night. We have our normal Wednesday night services tonight. However, I want you to realize that there's only 3 Wednesday nights left in this year. Okay, we're going to meet tonight. We're going to meet December 7th. And we're going to meet December 14th, and that's going to be it for 2022. We're going to take the last 2 Wednesday nights of the year off, just like the school does, and that is so that you guys can rest, you can relax, you can focus on your families and doing everything that you need to do for the holiday season. And it's so that our servant leaders can spend time with their families as well, and we can all take a break and kind of rest and recharge and get ready to start strong in 2023. Okay, so tonight, December 7th, December 14th, last 3 Wednesday nights of 2022. We will not meet on the 21st. We will not meet on the 28th. So don't miss out. Be here tonight. Be here tomorrow night, or excuse me, next Wednesday, and be here the following Wednesday. We have opportunities for everybody, y'all. We have choir. We have in groups for adults. We have in groups for young adults. We have in groups for all of our kids. We have a place for everybody every Wednesday night. And if you want to sing with us, please be here tonight at 6 if you can. If not, 7 is fine. But we really want to work on our music. We really want to make sure we're all on the same page. If you're going to sing in the choir, if you're going to participate in our music for Christmas 2022. Okay. So that's Wednesday. Coming up this Sunday, we're very excited. Our gift for the church this Sunday is going to be free professional family photographs. Okay. So we have a professional photographer, Miss Danielle Hunt. She's going to be here with us on Sunday, beginning around 8:30 a.m. And so we're going to offer your family a free professional photograph. We're going to have a room set up, a backdrop set up. We're going to take pictures. We will send you a digital copy of those pictures, and you'll be able to do whatever you want to with that picture. You can make family Christmas cards. You can, of course, put it on social media. It will be yours. But that is our gift to you on this Sunday. That's from our church to you. We're going to pay to have those done. And we just want you guys to come out, have a good time, dress up if you want to, have your family photos done, your family portraits done, and be ready to go. All right. That's this Sunday, December 4th. I'm checking my phone there because I want to make sure I address everything in this video that I can and don't miss out on anything. Okay. That's this Sunday, beginning around 8:30 a.m. All right. We'll be taking pictures. I think this says 8:30 p.m. So that's a typo. It should say 8:30 a.m. That's this Sunday morning. We will begin doing that. That's a drop-in thing. Drop in, have your picture made, and then go about your business. Go to your in group, go have breakfast, come sing with us in the choir. But just be aware that's coming. And then next Sunday, on December the 11th, we'll have another gift for you, which we'll tell you about when that opportunity comes. All right. The next thing I'd like to mention is our community Christmas drive. We are collecting used or new toys, clothes, shoes, jackets, coats, school supplies. Basically anything that you're willing to part with, that you're looking to get rid of or pass on to someone else. We're going to open our clothes closet and have a big community Christmas event on Sunday evening, December the 11th, Sunday afternoon and evening. And so we need to restock our clothes closet. We got rid of a lot of stuff on Thanksgiving, which was awesome. And people were so appreciative, but we need more. We need more toys. We need more clothing. We need more shoes. We need more everything. Okay. So instead of putting it on Facebook or taking it somewhere else, please consider us. Please consider our clothes closet. We'll be happy to give you a receipt for anything you give to us, and that will go to benefit our community right here in Nicholson. It will go directly to anyone who comes to our clothes closet on December the 11th. And then going forward, we're going to open up the clothes closet again at least once a month. Okay. And you can see the details about Community Christmas coming up. The the Commerce Christmas Parade is this Sunday, December the 4th. All right. So this Sunday, December the 4th at 3:00 is the Commerce Christmas Parade. We're going to have a float in the Commerce Christmas Parade. Everybody's excited about having a float in the Commerce Christmas Parade. So if you want to ride, if you have kids who are pre-K through 5th grade or youth who are 6th grade through 12th grade, we would love for them to ride on our float. All right. We need you to sign up at the link that's provided in this document. Please sign up. Please let us know you're planning on coming, because we may have to add another element to our float to make sure that we can accommodate everybody. If you're a parent, guardian, if you'd like to walk beside the float with us, you're more than welcome to do that. The entire parade will go from Commerce Primary School all the way to Lanier Tech on the south end of town. Okay, so it's a long ride, it's a long walk, but you're more than welcome to join us for that if you'd like to. You need to be at the Commerce Primary School parking lot by 2:00 p.m. We will load the float. There will be a judging of the floats. We will all get in line, and we'll start moving at 2:30 p.m. Okay, so 2:00 at the Commerce Primary School. Sign up on this link if you're going to be part of that. And you're welcome to come and ride. You're welcome to come and walk with us. All riders and walkers need to be picked up at the Jackson County Health Department, Lanier Tech parking lot on the south end of town immediately following the parade. Okay, and you can again see those details right here. Following that, December the 11th, again, Community Christmas is coming. December the 11th, we're going to prepare beginning at 1:30. So this will be very similar to what we did at Thanksgiving. We will prepare a meal. We'll stuff boxes. We'll have boxes available for people to come by and get a free warm Christmas meal. And then we'll have our clothes closet open. So we'll be serving from 3 to 6. We'll be preparing from 1:30 to 3. So we'll be sending out a sign-up sheet in the next day or two for that. And if you'd like to serve with us, you're welcome to serve. If you'd like to be out in the clothes closet and help arrange and serve out there, you're welcome to do that. But we need to spread that word that, hey, we're going to have some food and we're going to have a clothes closet open for our community on Sunday, December the 11th. And we need to be ready for that, okay? Friday, December the 16th, that is the Friday that most schools get out of school. That evening, we are going to have breakfast with a certain someone special who might wear a Christmas hat and ride in a sleigh with reindeer, okay? So, Friday, December the 16th, that'll be from 6 to 8 p.m. And this is going to be an event you're not going to want to miss. Your kids are not going to want to miss. They're going to get breakfast. We're going to do an evening breakfast for them. They're going to get professional photos with someone special. We'll have a room set up for them to get photos and be able to talk to that person as well. And then we're going to have like a winter workshop set up where there'll be games and crafts and activities and things to hold everyone's attention when there are downtimes there. So that's going to be an awesome event. Breakfast with someone special, Friday, December the 16th from 6 to 8 p.m. Okay. That Sunday, December the 18th, a couple things that I'd like for you to be aware of. The 18th will be our kids' Christmas musical. Our kids' Christmas musical is behind the manger scenes. They are rehearsing every Sunday and every Wednesday, so it's imperative now that your kids come on Sundays, come on Wednesdays, come to kids' church, come to our Wednesday night in groups so that they can be practicing the music that they're going to get up and sing before the church on Sunday morning, December the 18th at 10:30. Okay. We will have in groups that morning. However, the kids will all come over and rehearse that morning. Our adult in groups will still meet. It will be a family service, which means there'll be no kids' church during that time. We will have nurseries open during that time, but everybody will be in the sanctuary. We will all listen to the kids sing, and then we will do a short service together, and that will be it on Sunday, December 18th. So make sure your kids are here on the 18th. Make sure that you're getting here to practice on Wednesdays and Sundays, and we may have to add a Sunday evening practice if we can between now and then too, just to make sure that we're getting all those songs. The good news is, in the day and time of technology that we are in, there is a YouTube playlist that is set up that your kids can access these songs and practice them at home. And again, you can see that link on this document if you've opened up this document and you are accessing it with me. So there's a link there. They can practice at home. They can practice in the car. You don't have to watch the videos. You can just listen to the music and let them sing and get used to what they're going to be able to be singing on December the 18th at 10:30. All right. December the 18th, immediately following the service, we're going to do something neat with our youth that I've done several times over the year, a lot of times over the years, as a matter of fact. Right after the service on the 18th, which again is the kids' Christmas musical, we're going to take our youth, any youth that are interested, we're going to load them up on vans and cars and SUVs, however we need to do that, and we're going to take them out to the Mall of Georgia, okay? We're going to eat at the food court, and we're going to have a scavenger hunt in the entire Mall of Georgia. All right. So we're going to put them in groups and we're going to give them a piece of paper with some goals and targets and point totals and things like that. We are going to have an adult chaperone, at least one adult chaperone with each group, and we're going to turn them loose to have a scavenger hunt in the Mall of Georgia. It's awesome fun. Everybody's always had a blast doing this. When they're done with that, we'll give them about an hour to do that. After that, we're going to give them some time to shop with their family and just kind of hang out together. And then we'll be heading back home. Okay. So your youth, if they're interested in going, we're going to give them a sign-up sheet tonight. We're going to give them some information tonight. They'll need to sign up to do that. And then they'll need to be prepared to take money for food and shopping. And if you're a servant leader, if you're a parent, somebody who's listening, and you say, man, that sounds fun, I'd like to go and help with that, be a chaperone for that, be a servant leader during that event, we would love to have you go with us as well, because we're going to need you. Okay. So that's going to be a fun time together. Your kids, your youth will enjoy that, whoever goes. So put that on your calendar and make sure that you're ready for that. Okay. And then finally, December 25th, y'all, is Christmas. All right. December 25th is Christmas. Christmas does this year happen to fall on a Sunday. And we are going to meet on Christmas morning. All right. And that's all I'm going to say about that. We're going to meet for Jesus' birthday. I know, technically speaking, it's probably not when Jesus was born, but this is when we celebrate Christmas. December 25th is when the church Universal celebrates the birth of Christ. We are going to meet that morning. We are going to sing that morning. We are going to talk about Jesus that morning. And so that will be at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday, December 25th. No in groups, no Sunday school, no kids' church. The nurseries will be open if you need to access them, but it's going to be a family service. We're going to sing a few songs. We're going to talk about the Christmas story. We will likely do communion together that morning, and it will be a service that lasts an hour or less. And so I'm asking you, as our pastor, as the pastor of this church, as a disciple myself of Jesus Christ, as someone who has been in leadership in the church for a long time now, don't miss out on Sunday, December 25th. I know it's busy. I know that you have plans on Christmas Day. I know we all have routines on Christmas Day, but this only comes around, once every 6-7 years. And we need to sacrifice sometimes. We need to be together as the body of Christ. We need to worship together. We need to love each other and encourage one another. Bring your family. Say, hey, let's run over to church for a few minutes. We'll do the deed. We'll come over here and do what we do, and then we'll come back home and we'll be ready for lunch. All right. We'll be done by 11:30. You guys can go and continue your Christmas Day activities and festivities. So don't come up with an excuse to miss on Sunday, December 25th. All right. Commit to being there. Bring your kids. Teach them what Christmas is about. It's not about gathering. It's really not about family. It's really not about toys or materialism or gifts that they get. It really is about the coming of Jesus Christ. It's about the sacrifice of Christ. It's about the Word becoming flesh and dwelling among us. It's about so many different things, and we do not need to forsake meeting together on Sunday, December 25th. So again, that's 10:30 a.m. No in groups, no Sunday school, no kids' church. We're just going to meet together. I don't care if it's loud, unorganized, whatever. We're going to meet together and have a good time. And again, there'll be a gift for you on the 4th. The 4th is family photos. There'll be a gift for you on the 11th, the 18th, and the 25th as well. Okay. The rest of this sheet is just our normal stuff, our normal Sunday mornings, our normal Wednesday nights, some ways to review what we've been studying in Acts chapters 1-4, ways to get connected and involved and invested at Nicholson Baptist Church. There is a link for Right Now Media, and there is a link to give. All right. In this season of giving, don't forget the local church. All right. God commands us to give. Paul says that we should give joyfully with a willing heart, not under compulsion, shouldn't be compelled to give, shouldn't have to be tricked into giving. We should give with a joyful heart, with a glad heart in response to what God has given us. And so there are ways to do that electronically, online, through text, of course, in person as well. So again, when you consider your gifts for this Christmas season, consider your local church, whether it's us or another. There's lots of great things going on. And unfortunately, maybe not unfortunately, the reality is it takes money to do ministry. And I think God set it up that way because he understands that money is a real idol in our lives, and that we, in order to accomplish what he'd have us to accomplish, it takes sacrifice in so many areas of our life. And financial sacrifice is no different than any other. And so there's an opportunity to give there as well. That is it for our holiday special events calendar, y'all. There's a lot on there. Again, you can access that through the link in the description of this video. I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to make a link for this video and send it out to our church. I hope everybody will take a moment to listen to it. It's 23 minutes, going on 24 minutes now. And so I think we did a pretty efficient job of going through all this. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, of course, tonight is Wednesday night. We'll be here all night. I'm here now. I'll be here till probably 10 o'clock or so. So if you need something, if you need to talk with me, if you need to see someone here, we'll be here for you. We'll be prepping and singing and ministering to people tonight and all those kind of things, but we always have time for you. We have some physical copies of the gift that you got on Sunday and of the Nicholson News, which you will find a link to that as well. It has a lot of what I just talked about on it as well. And then we have some physical copies of the Piper devotion, The Dawn of Indestructible Joy. If you'd rather have a physical copy of that, those will be first come, first serve. You can visit the link there and get the free electronic copy. And again, that starts tomorrow on December the 1st. Okay. If nobody's told you they love you today, let me be the first. I love you. I appreciate you so much. I pray for you guys daily. I do sincerely love you, and I'm thankful for you. Our family is thankful for you. This church is wonderful. The Church of Jesus Christ is wonderful, but our local assembly is wonderful. God is doing some really great things here, and I believe the best is yet to come. So I look forward to seeing you tonight. I look forward to the next few Sundays together. This holiday season is going to be special. Okay, so as I said last week, as I said Sunday, make a commitment, be devoted to being here on Sunday, December 4th, December 11th, December 18th, December 25th. Okay. If you don't decide you'll be here, someone or something else will decide that you won't be here. Okay. So go ahead in your heart right now, in your mind, resolve to be here for the next 4 Sundays. And let's just see what God does. Okay. If you'd like to be baptized, reach out to us. If you'd like to dedicate a child or baby, reach out to us. We reserve those things upon request. Okay, so we're waiting for you. If that's you, reach out to us and let us know. We'd love to do those things for you. And the holiday season is a wonderful time to do those kind of things. Okay, if you know of somebody who needs prayer, if you need prayer, again, reach out to us. We will be certain. We'll be happy to pray for you. Okay. Once again, we love you. If we can do anything for you, let us know. And I hope to see you tonight. And if not, I hope to see you Sunday. That's a lot. That's a lot. Y'all come on out tonight. All right. See you soon.